about the staggering amount of profits and revenue generated during December, during December.
Yeah.
I think the last year was 54 billion.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a staggering amount. So I thought to myself, let's come back home, because to be honest, every business needs traction. How do you get traction? It's left to us creatives to push businesses. Without us creatives, businesses wouldn't thrive, right? That's why you see Apple. They use the likes of creatives like Nicki Minaj, celebrities to push their products,
With
right?
amazing influence as well.
Exactly. So that's what I think from a business perspective. It just makes sense. Everybody in my lineup, from Iron Dons to everybody, I have a personal relationship with them, right?
Before you tell us about the artist, tell us about the kind of organization you've put into this. I saw the movement, the corticals, the set of people you're meeting. And I remember sometimes if you talk about Oka, you are told that you can access these people.
Yeah.
Suddenly I'm seeing you post them, Stanley Uzochukwu is I have to mention him specifically.
Stanel.
So tell us about the lineup of this kind of people and why you chose to reach out to them.
So it's just about being intentional,
right?
I'm a very intentional human being. I walk into a space and I already know how to organize and how to move. We can't waste our time doing random things that won't give you, great results. You want to reach out to people that if people see you and X together, automatically it means that, okay, he's able to access Ekene, he's able to access Stanley Uzochukwu, CEO Delboro Group, CEO Stanel Group. Everybody, he's a household name, right?
Yes, he is.
So very soon we had a major interview with him today, which you saw.
Yeah.
So having access to those people, I think, is just the grace of God. God has blessed me with charisma and charm and humility. So I think they, as great people, they can identify and recognize that. And then also, I have to give a big shout out to my big brother, Amalaweza. He's the CEO Bond Hotel. He's the one that served as a conduit, to me meeting Stanley Uzochukwu, MD Stanel Group. So it's just grace, my brother. I can't really explain it. It's not my doing. It's just the grace of God.
Tell us about the government collaboration, because I understand that this is an entertainment event. First time it's happening in the States. The lineup is almost 15 big artists. Tell me about government involvement in this, because I think you mentioned to me you met with the Commissioner for Entertainment. How was that meeting?
So for, I think, a month and a half, I've been chasing the attention of Honorable Commissioner of Arts, Culture and Entertainment, Honorable Don Onyenji, right? Yeah. So yesterday he gave us he penned us into his busy schedule. So he gave me access to his office. We did a formal interview. So Anambra State, courtesy of our governor, Oluwatuegu, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, is doing series of events for Onwa December. So it's under all one umbrella, Onwa December. So they have series of government-funded initiatives and events. And we, as a private individual or entity, they've incorporated us into that lineup.
Nice.
So that's the government giving us endorsement, right? So our sponsors can now come in and basically understand that this is a government-endorsed program, right?
Yeah.
It gives us a platform for us to amplify a lot of businesses internationally, people that want to set up businesses. So the government has our back, basically, and they're fully involved. There's an interview that I did with the Honorable Commissioner Don Onyenji, right? So that's.
So tell us about the lineup. I saw the poster. At some point, I had to. I missed some managers that I said,
that's a good question. The question I normally run into when people see it, I wait to see their reaction. Everybody's shocked, and then the first question is, "Are you sure this is not a fraud? Are you sure this is not? Are you sure all these people are coming?" And I'm like, "Why would you put up something on a post with somebody's picture? That's fraud. That's misrepresentation."
I actually took interest when I followed you on Instagram. I said, wait, I took screenshots. I sent it to someone I know in Lagos. And I asked her, "Familiar, please, is this real?" She said, "You don't know this guy." So at some point, Lagos Talk Radio actually. So at some point, I said, "Okay, let me reach out." So tell me about the lineup and How are these guys going to be in this event? This is huge.
Yes, it is. It is. I intentionally reached out to. The funny thing is, from A to Z, there's no middleman that played a bridge. I reached out to them on Instagram.
Whoa.
And it was just organic from Charles Okocha. I call him Jigga.